Hello, my name is Mark Zaccaria, and I'm the Republican candidate for Congress here in Rhode Island's 2nd Congressional District. Now, whatever you might think about my party affiliation, I wish you'd think instead about the two options that really face us when we come to governing the United States of America in the years ahead. We can either stick with the big government model we have going now that costs an awful lot to maintain, but somehow uses its institutional bulk to reach into each of our lives, hopefully to do something of value. Or we can do what I prefer, which is to go for smaller government because it costs less and saves more of your money in your pocket, where it ought to be. You know more about how to spend your money than anybody else does, certainly than any government committee. But how do we get to that small government model? Well, it's the basis of the Republican Party. We, as Republicans, have been about smaller government, just creating an environment of order to let people go about their own pursuits of happiness since we were founded over 150 years ago. But many times, recently even, we have forgotten that. And here we are in a position today where the current administration is spending far beyond its means. We are printing money and we are absorbing all the excess cash, not only in our economy, but in your pocket and mine, through taxes. That restricts each of our own personal freedoms. Now, the downside of smaller government is that it'll do less, but it'll give you the running room to do what you want to do. Now, if that's the model of government that you'd like, if you're in the 2nd District here in Rhode Island, I wish you'd consider voting Republican this time and voting for Mark Zaccaria. If not, tell your friends. If you're outside the district, send this link to somebody, because we as a country have to decide which way we're going to run our government. It is your government. It doesn't belong to anybody in Washington. You need to hire people who will do what you want done. And what I hope you'll want done is to turn towards smaller government because it gives more authority to you, the individual citizens. What we need to do is look to the Constitution of the United States of America and move back to the model that our founders first proposed back in the 1780s. It worked then, it was smart then, it will work today if we just give it a try. Please remember the name. I'm Mark Zaccaria. I'm the Republican candidate for Congress in the 2nd District here in Rhode Island. Please tell your friends and keep me in mind on Election Day in 2010. Thanks.